We are entering the thrilling realm of combat aircraft, where strength and preparations for the performance take center stage. Please strap in as we investigate the most astounding, and downright strong fighter aircraft on the Earth. These are the strongest fighter aircraft on the planet. They are swift, cunning, and mild, but they are extremely uncommon, and some expensed up to $412 billion in order to grow and construct. So which are the most sophisticated fighters above, and what are the jets of the future going to be able to let us ascertain whether fighter jets have changed dramatically over time? These, the pioneers of the skies, were the bad boys armed with a few fairly basic yet revolutionary features that we're discussing concerning propulsion. Machine guns and unguided rockets are crucial components of any jet at that particular moment. 4.5 and Gen 4 jets are widely used today, possess excellent dexterity, and glance down destroying missiles and decreases signatures. But the real deal here is the early jets lacked any opulent self-defense techniques. In brief, they're becoming dated and switching to the jets of the 5th generation. As you may be aware that these cutting-edge aircraft are not just very sophisticated, but also come having a high cost. In actuality, the procedure for creating and designing these jets costs so much that we're presently only 4 models in functioning. So let's investigate why these 5Y Gen jets are worth every dollar. Their small population makes them even more exclusive. Ranking number 4 is this bad boy. Now, the Su-57 Felon of Russia is not your typical fighter jet. It has some extremely striking characteristics that make, first of all, it stands out from the others. Speaking of speed, the Su-57 is our real speed demon that can cruise consistently, traveling at supersonic speeds. It's featuring a cutting edge infrared with the search and track features. It possesses exceptional abilities in terms of finding and identifying targets without hiding. Not only from this bad boy, people, this airplane is outfitted with the teeth prepared to face any obstacle that it faces. It is engaged in close combat. Air guns ideal for those in close proximity to personal interactions. And don't forget regarding its onboard computer. Right now you're flying high in the sky, right now, and all of a sudden you're in a sticky circumstance involving some heat-seeking missiles pursuing you. But do not be alarmed, the machine is on board and has your back. A computer is not just any old system. It's possessing a reliable electronic backup lot at your side. At position 3 is another name for China's J-20, the mighty. Let's discuss about Dragon stealth. People, technology is changing everything. With scant information at hand, the J-20 has a great deal of promise. We are discussing an electronic bomber combat carrier based and even autonomous flight capabilities. Because of its versatility, the J-20 is a very flexible in a range of combat situations or lists. Second entry is the USA's F-22. This bad boy, Raptor, can soar through feskies at astonishing speeds that exceed its unbelievable, but Mach 2.25. Not only is it intended to be used for fierce dogfights at close range, are among the main characteristics that make this fighter jet distinct is its capacity to gather and exchange tactical knowledge with amiable combatants. This is revolutionary as when it comes to improving coordination throughout fires conflicts, ultimately leading to the top. The 5th generation fighter aircraft is what distinguishes the F-35 from the USA from the rest. Well, that's what matters most. Minimally noticeable covered technology, friends. It's incredibly flexible and carries weapons inside in a covered manner, setting up its distant ASA radars, well as electronic warfare systems, offer sophisticated features such as radar blocking and obstructing hostile attack, sharing images in real time. And the F-35's pilot's performance was enhanced by the helmet display system awareness of our surroundings. Now that we're review the top 5 lists in the world most sophisticated fighter jets, you could ponder what functions they serve in modern. When it comes to controlling the aircraft, fighter jets are the preferred. Fighter jets are aircraft that not only have remarkable agility and speed, but they additionally have a broad range of operational capacities. These excellent performance aircraft are outfitted with cutting-edge equipment and weapons, making them a formidable opponent above. The clouds. The main purpose of a fighter plane is to obtain air superiority, as their main goal role in combat is to intercept and destroy enemy aircraft, in order to keeping fighter jets as the superior air force air necessary to achieve air superiority, because due to their stronger mobility armaments and elevated circumstances and other, his close air support with awareness. Fighter jets' essential role in this entails attacking adversary targets that are perilously near our allying troops. This is a risky undertaking that calls for fighter with accuracy and quick thinking jets deliver timely and accurate strikes on enemy positions, defending the terrain troops and making a positive impact on the outcome of activities on the ground. Interdiction missions entail making strikes adversary locations far behind enemy lines. So an essential component of any successful mission is having the capacity to sabotage the adversary's activities and undermine their combat readiness. These objectives are made to throw and disrupt the adversary's strategies and make it more difficult for them to perform efficiently in combat. With their outstanding fighter with fighter speed and altitude capabilities, jets are capable of gathering vital intellect unparalleled, from carrying out aerial reconnaissance to keeping a close eye on enemy activity. These devices serve as the sky's eyes that not only keep us updated, but they are also adept at spotting possibilities, dangers. So preserving our security is never. Fighter jets in dogfights are compromised display their outstanding agility and velocity. Pilots expertly pilot their aircraft, carrying out audacious aerial maneuvers to twit and destroy the adversary airplanes. Let's now discuss a really cool feature that certain aircraft possess: capacity to communicate with tanker planes. This relationship truly benefits them, expand the range of their operation, which enables them to embark on longer missions and reach previously unreachable locations. Their current strategic reach in terms of these aerodynamic devices, they were not only restricted to your standard warfare scenarios. No, they can't do that. Much more. Regardless of whether it's a global conquer, an exciting sporting event, or the vital duty of securing airspace, they are there to preserve and guarantee security order. Fasten your seatbelts, as we're about to investigate the extraordinary ability, substantial instruction, and profound comprehension of sophisticated aviation systems necessary for this high level of aerial exploration. These pilots undergo a demanding procedure that includes everything from bringing flight simulators into the classroom. Guidance and even practical experience. Serial airplanes are all about getting them ready for the big moment obstacles they'll encounter in the skis. Both mental fortitude and physical health are now vital for pilots of fighter aircraft. Allow me to explain these two elements to you. Vitally important for these soaring pilots that you spot while flying, navigating under strong G-forces and making snap decisions is necessary. In excellent physical condition. This training is essential to their upkeep, maximum effectiveness, even at the highest under pressure circumstances. These proficient pilots receive intense instruction to become proficient in air combat and tactical formations, tactics, and mission preparation in this thrilling voyage, where they learn about the power of cooperation, learn the skill of efficient communication, and hone their skills into act quickly and decisively in dynamic and difficult settings. Ongoing education and professional development is crucial for combatants. Jet pilots. You may be asking yourself now the reasons these elements are crucial in the realm of swift aerial combat. Their dedication is one important factor. To remain current on the newest technological strategies and advancements. This is accomplished by combining a number of routine instruction courses and operational expertise that you observe evolving as a pilot. You do more than just jump into a cockpit and departing for the unknown blue beyond. Oh no. There's a lot more compared to what pilots experience initially. Some serious education in the classroom. Read up on the details by diving into the books and outs of aviation through comprehension, the fundamentals of flight to learn. These pilots meteorology and navigation are genuine sky scholars. But it doesn't end there. They additionally training simulators. For simulators are intended to offer pilots a preview of the authentic by simulating the cockpit surroundings with astounding precision. We are discussing realistic flight, models that enable pilots to rehearse all various maneuvers, battle situations, and emergency protocols, and the most enjoyable aspect, it's all carried out in a secure environment. Virtual reality settings are also available. VR and AR technologies, or augmented reality, that are transforming the instruction of pilots. Picture these pilots fastening their headphones, losing themselves in a virtual cockpit, and experiencing a little real deal without having to step outside off-ground, is similar to entering a whole fresh training dimension, where the boundaries separating reality from when simulation blurs. You can see what's really these immersive technologies aid in making things cooler. Pilots hone their abilities and develop into more proficient in what they do. It's not a known fact that as technology develops, so does the techniques and equipment we used for instruction. Through virtual reality, from AI-powered learning to simulations platforms, there are countless options. One field where AI is starting to make development has a major influence. These intelligent training systems are capable of adapting and customize the instruction you receive, meeting each individual's specific needs. Pilot. This not only improves the educational process, but it also quickens. Let's get started with the first world of fighter jet development. Something that has grown more typical this field is global in nature. Cooperation between the appropriate nations from all over the world are collaborating, combining their resources and knowledge to provide us with some extremely advanced airplanes. Is an intriguing process that demonstrates the value of cooperation and the search for cutting-edge technology. Oh my! What a typhoon the Eurofighter was, This is really changing the game. What makes this bad boy so unique, that you might ask nicely, and I'll explain it to you. The typhoon known as Eurofighter was brought to life as a result of teamwork of a number of European nations, including Germany, Italy, and the United Kingdom. Spain. How is it possible that these countries joined forces to produce something genuinely outstanding? Another is the F-35 Lightning I, a program. Notable illustration of international working together, is all about a cooperative endeavor headed by no one else greater than the U.S., and combined with we are speaking with multiple partner nations concerning the global project that includes nations such as the United Italy's Kingdom, Australia, and numerous others. This partnership has produced the creation of a fifth-generation stealth combatant with advanced capabilities. One may wonder what the link between the fighter aircraft growth and global cooperation that occurs when nations join forces to begin producing these amazing devices that reveal a whole variety of advantages. Starting with sharing costs is a significant benefit of resource pooling. Participating nations can lessen the financial strain and enable the project more practical, but the story doesn't end there. Cooperation also enables nations to utilize each other's distinct expertise. Each country provides a unique set of abilities and bringing expertise to the table, producing a combined intelligence that isn't defeated. And let's not overlook the final product, the aircraft. Via global cooperation, these fighter jets get more sophisticated and economical. It's a win-win situation. People in these amazing situations, machines are amazing technological marvels, pushing the limits of what's possibly achievable in the heavens. But this is as sophisticated as they are. Combatants' jets' potential isn't fully realized without the knowledgeable and experienced pilots in charge of them. It's the ideal, combining human and mechanical labor collectively to accomplish the remarkable. Fighter jet pilots are the best in the crop, renowned for their amazing lightning-fast situational awareness, judgment abilities, and the uncanny capacity to maintain composure even under extreme strain. Among the most important elements of operating these powerful vehicles is the interface between a pilot and an aircraft, point of contact between the pilot and the aircraft, and it is essential in guaranteeing seamless and effective activities. Combination of user-friendly controls and ergonomics are essential components. Thinkable this, and allow me to explain pilot comments and cooperation with the role of aircraft manufacturers is vital contribution to these bad boys of superior. It all comes down to ongoing improvement. Their opinions and suggestions aid in the creation of additional effective and intuitive aircraft, increasing the general efficacy of combat aircraft operations. Is self-governing systems, and automation keep pushing limits, and developing. It's critical to keep in mind that the human element is still present in full essential pilots. You see, have something really special, unique intuition, flexibility, and a distinct viewpoint. These attributes flawlessly match the amazing capabilities of the aircraft that they, when it comes to the future, act now. There's no shortage of fighter jets' incredible possibilities. Let's leap immediately and examine what the future may hold for these daring machines. Hypersonic is the first. Velocity is one area of growth that had everyone excited with anticipation. Thus, what precisely is hypersonic speed? It describes velocities that surpass Mach 5, or 5 times the velocity of light. That is what we are discussing, speeds that surpass the sound speed. The amazing speed of hypersonic aircraft offers a completely new world of opportunities, especially in terms of to react quickly and attack capacities. We are dealing with a hot topic here. Revolutionary jets that are expected to transform aerial combat. With these, the modern aircraft are made to facilitate prompt deployment and interception of threats greater than any that have ever been envisioned. How they will affect the battlefield. It appears to be directed as well. Energy-based weapons, such as microwave and laser weapons, could possibly end up in these bad boys. Have fighter jet systems the amazing capacity to disable or even completely destroy adversary targets' accuracy and effectiveness. And you are aware of, even better, they considerably lessen our reliance on the traditional conventional ammunition. Let's now discuss concerning self-sufficient abilities, which is an additional area on which we're concentrating in this image. The fighter jets are not possess only artificial intelligence, but correctly autonomous systems as well. We're advancing decision-making significantly. These advanced jets are a new level intended to improve cooperation between squadrons, ensuring that all parties are on the same page. And let's not overlook the pilots using these AI-driven platforms. Their workload will be lighter, which will allow them to concentrate on the most important elements of their missions, which revolve around pushing the envelope and engaging in combat capacities to unprecedented unmanned heights. UAVs, or combat aerial vehicles, are becoming apparent as a noteworthy advancement in the fighter jet field. These cutting-edge devices possess the amazing capacity to perform extremely complicated missions while doing away with the requirement putting human lives in danger. It is really a game-changing device that could transform the way air warfare is conducted. Carried out in another intriguing field of research focuses on energy weapons, or these bad boys are paying serious dues taken into account for fighter jet equipment. And I'm telling you, it's revolutionary. Visualize these microwaves and lasers is used to confront and neutralize adversaries' goals. Discuss cutting-edge technology. Yes, they have some very significant benefits, such as high precision, quick engagement, and the possibility of having an endless supply of ammunition. It resembles something that was taken from a science fiction film. It's obvious that fighter jets have advanced significantly in terms of avoiding discovery, and it appears that they are going to step it up a level. Yes, covered technology is now in use. The ascent and is expected to produce fighter jets are even more difficult to find than before. You see, these developments are anticipated to significantly contribute to lowering radar as well as infrared signatures, and how that implies a higher likelihood of survival for our valiant soldiers serving overseas, as well as the capacity to delve even further into hostile airspace in the quick changing landscape. Data exchange and warfare centered around networks is expected to. These two components will take center stage, surely influence the direction of military activities and tactics. Utilizing the growing technology dependency and linked systems, the capacity to using and sharing data in an efficient manner will paramount, allowing the military forces to function with improved efficiency in coordination and currently effectiveness in terms of energy efficiency and sustainability. These will be a few significant variables. Considering that these bad boys are all about going above and beyond when it comes to minimizing fuel consumption. How, you ask, and how their surroundings affected they are. However, investigating some pretty cool things like hybrid or electric fighter jets with electric engines are not simply your typical technological marvels, however. They also represent the unwavering human spirit of bravery and innovation skill. Those who possess those represent the tenacious pursuit of supremacy in the heavens and the steadfast commitment of the courageous men and ladies who run these amazing. It's no secret that amazing machines have advanced significantly from the beginning, and as time goes on moving forward, they will only receive improve given the quick developments in combat aircraft are ready to include state-of-the-art developments that will transform their capabilities in the combat zone from improved stealth qualities to these jets' cutting-edge avionics systems will possess the newest instruments available to outsmart and surpass their rivals. But the story doesn't end there. Fighter aircraft will also increase their roles that go beyond customary air-to-air and mark on new missions in combat like reconnaissance and ground assault, enhancing their standing as the final watchman of heaven. And we have concluded today's episode. I hope you had fun delving into this remarkable subjects at the forefront of technology, and research will ensure that watch for our upcoming episode, in which we'll carry on investigating even further intriguing topics. Don't neglect to hit that button for subscribers and enable alerts to ensure you never miss an update. Thank you for viewing, and see you later. You once more.